Hello guys, welcome back to our usual English practice session. Was busy few days, so I have recorded some videos, but in this tight schedule, I forgot to upload it. Soon I'll be uploading the videos. It's not that much content rich, but as I'm on the journey, I just wanna mention or I just wanna make you understand that I'm keeping on this journey from the beginning itself, from to today, that I'm on the track. So I always thought of just developing myself, changing the way of progress that I acquire, changing the methods that I do in course of time. So today I just thought that I'll search with any of the AI apps or any of the AI sites. So in front of me, I have Gemini, which I think the most advanced system or most better system than many of other AIs. And I also know that ChatGPT is also competing with this one. But for this purpose, I believe that if we are not logging on to something, if we are not logging in with our ID, I think it's beneficial that we use it will be easy if we use Gemini. So I chose Gemini for that. So here we have a question which I'll be answering. So this is a great way I think to develop my speaking skills with the IELTS kind of questions that will be displayed in this. I'll read it first, then I'll try to answer with the usages, with the colloquial accent, with the application or the common usages of the English speakers. So here, the first part one introduces a question. So it starts with a question. So I'll read a question first. What do you do? Are you a student or do you work? And could you tell me a little bit about your daily routine? Hi, my name is Mubarak, and I'm a student, even though. So I'm not basically a full-time student. I also teach. Right now, I'm in my institutions. I'm teaching in my institutions. So as a student and as a teacher, I complement or synchronize this by taking my time necessary for each thing. So both things. So I work as a teacher right now, and my typical day involves teaching students from the lower sections, like kind of level 8 standard to the degree graduation level. So it's very diverse, I have to say. So I enjoy the teaching. It's even though it's from the lower standards or lower classes, I really enjoy it because we got to meet a different kind of students from different age criteria, age diversity is there, different concept diversity is there. So I really, impressed. I'm really on to the job. My daily routine is pretty straightforward, I have to say, because I'll start off by waking up at 5 a.m. or close to 4:50 or near to that. So I'll usually kick off my day with the dua, which I always recite before waking up from the bed. Before just standing up from the bed, I do a dua, which is I do a pray, which I do pray for, which will be the fuel from the whole day. So from that dua itself, I'm charged fully, and yeah, that's how I am, and I really like in teaching, really like speaking in English. So that is my response right now. I think I'll develop in course of time because we just started this method. It will be helpful for me in the future when I'm gonna crack IELTS. I hope that I can crack IELTS in the near future within 1 year, within the span of 1 year, if it's possible. So let's move on to the next question. So the next question is, let's talk about your hometown. What is the most interesting thing about it, and is there anything you would change if you could? So I really love my hometown because I was born and brought up in that hometown, that particular hometown, and it's called Shantipuram, Shantipuram in Malayalam accent. So in Shantipuram, as the name suggests, we have a lot of peace compared to the neighboring places, compared to neighboring districts or whatever. So Shanti, as in the name it says, we live. I mean, the people of Shantipuram always live in a harmony, in peace, in a rhythm, which would also enable us to meet others respectfully, meet others with love, etc. And how to say the place is rich in tapestry, the nature, the diversity of nature, which includes hills, which also includes rivers, ponds, and other water habitats in the ecosystems. So I really believe that it is one of the most appealing and most astonishing views that I also viewed in my whole lifetime. And I'm glad that I really born on that certain landscape. So if I were able to remove something or change something, I'll change the development, the physical developments of the roads that we have there in our native place. Because uh, there are the benefits or the boons or the goods, vices of a native place there of the countryside that we lack some certain amenities because the election commission or the people who are we who are being elected by our votes are never seen after the election. So they'll be there only during the election, only when the election is in process. So that's it. That's something that because the infrastructural developments, the physical developments by the government is something that I would change, and I would like to see more green spaces. To be honest, so we the people of Shantipuram also plant trees and small plants and flowers while we are also doing our best to clean the every aspect, every corner of the city, of the countryside. So that's it. That's all I have to say about my native place. Okay, and the next question is a cue card. Question: describe a special gift that you received. You should say what the gift was and who gave it to you, why it was special, and explain how it felt when you received it. So most remembering or the most memorable gift that I ever received was my bicycle that I have say when I passed seventh with uh, with distinction in madrasa, my religious education, because my father was really related with the with the with the result, and I was really glad that they bought me that because it was not a time of prosperity, it was not a time of richness, even though it's not right now, but that time was a kind of struggle. But even in that struggle, my father remembered to give me something, and that really made my heart in a blissful situation. So that's something that I always remember. That's something that that's something among the gifts that I received that I really remember, I really consider. And right now, it's not with me because when we take or when we have taken some benefits of something, if it's possible to give it someone to take benefits, the remaining benefits of the same thing to others, we have to allow them, we have to give it to them. So right now it is being read by sorry ride road it is being it's being brought by some children of the southern part, sorry northern sorry southern part of Kerala, I believe. So that's it. So that's it. I think my English is good compared to the previous days. So how about you guys? Hang on there if you are trying to develop your English. I'm there. I'm here to help. If you guys need any kind of help, which I'll be able to do, then I'm always here. You just can hop into my DM or just can do a comment. So that's it, guys. Bye.